My lovely Libras, let's see what you most need to know right now. These are general, timeless readings, so whenever you're watching this is when it's meant for you. We all have masculine and feminine energy. It is energy, not gender. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit, and let's get into it, Libra. Let's see what we got for you. Spirit, what does Libra most need to know right now? I keep hearing sister. Doesn't mean it has to be an actual, like, blood sister. This could be a very close friend. I feel a lot of past life energy all of a sudden. This feels very ancestral. There's something about this. You might be encountering somebody or meeting somebody very soon, or have someone in your life where your lives parallel. You've been through a lot of similar experiences, whether they be good or bad. This is going to be a very healing relationship. I like this. 8 of Wands in reverse, which is a card of review for me. It's going backwards through time, consciousness. Wands are indicative of the soul. 8 of Wands, 8 is indicative of building. And the 8 of Wands is about the forward movement. Very, very quick, sudden progression or travel when it's upright in reverse. That's why it is validating to me that it is something in the past in regards to your consciousness. You've experienced very similar betrayals together. Yeah, 8 of Swords. A lot of 8s coming out. Okay, you've gone through this cycle together many, many times. With the 8 of Swords, 8s are just indicative of a repetition for me. It's like that infinite loop. You understand what I'm saying? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so now in this life we're making progression. I feel very soft all of a sudden. It was very, very quick, very intense, very like, I wouldn't say fear, but it did feel like we have to do something, like if we don't fix this, or if we don't heal, or if we don't start moving, it's not going to work. Whether it be you and this person or something you're feeling individually. This could be as simple as just meeting somebody and all of a sudden like you're having this sense of like you need to get things done. This could even be like a guide coming in for you, but it feels like a part of a past life surfacing for you. And that makes sense because with the new Aries, Libra, North Node, South Node, you being the South Node, there's a lot of healing in regards to karma or past lives, right? So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress here, I just heard harnessing your true potential. I love this for you. It's going to be a very, I don't want to say slow. It's going to be very methodical. It's going to be very structured. So you might be getting a planner, or you might be getting a coach or a mentor. There's something that you're starting to take. I heard stepping stones. Yes, I like this for you. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so here's your new chapter. See the energy around the new chapter. Page of Wands, healing the inner child, the inner self. Ooh, wow. Master Manifester. Beautiful. King of Wands. Okay, so this is going to improve your home life, your relationships, your sex life if you have one, or if you want one. And there's a very ambitious energy. It's very ambitious, but almost like I don't even need to act out because I know I got this. It's kind of just like, it feels like a very healthy confidence. I like this. Okay, so let's get any final messages for Libra, please, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is something you had the opportunity to do in the past or in a past life, and it's coming back for you. Beautiful. Yeah, because now that you've overcome certain self-sabotaging behavior, destructive relationships or habits or patterns, whatever it was, you're getting to a place of being prepared, especially as you embody this Empress energy, to move forward into this new beginning. Sorry, I need some water. Bear with me. Okay, Libra, let's get into it. What you most need to know. Spirit, what does Libra most need to know about this spread? I heard there's something special coming. Spend time in nature. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. So let's see. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. This feels like when I want, so this is how I do like quantum and shamanic healing in sessions. If there's something that is prepared to be removed, that's what this feels like. And it feels like it's coming from the thymus, which is the higher heart, which aligns with our authentic purpose and our authentic self. and your divine self, right? And it's on the left, which is the feminine, which would make sense because you have the Empress energy. And so if there's stiffness in the neck or in the shoulder, this could also be where you've held a betrayal. That heaviness I feel on the shoulder, this tells me that you're holding the energy of other people or other burdens, and it could be manifesting in a physical ailment, as in like soreness between your shoulder blades or on your shoulder or on the side of your neck, okay? Even down to the bicep. I would stop it at the bicep though. Yeah. So this is something you're releasing. You're already releasing it. It feels like an attachment. It's another person. I feel them coming in. 10 of Pentacles. Cool. So it's already done. You've already let it go. I feel the sorrow. 8 and 6. It's something you just had to walk away from. There's a lot of sorrow with this. It's very, I don't want to say dark, and because I think saying, ooh, it feels dark. It doesn't feel dark in like a malicious way or in a harmful way. It just feels sad. Like that kind of, you know, when they're in a movie and they have like the spotlight going in on somebody who's crying in this dark room. Kind of how a typical five of cups is depicted, right? It's like that, and it's almost like, you know, that like you just gotta, yep, show up for yourself. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, beautiful. I feel my solar plexus all of a sudden. This tells me that there's something about the morning of whatever this 10 of Pentacles was, whether it be a foundation, so it could be a home, it could be a business, it could be a job, it could be a career, it could be a relationship, because the 10 of Pentacles is also indicative of commitments. It could also be overcoming something in regards to health, okay? So because the Pentacles rule the physical self. So with the 10 of Pentacles there, whatever foundation, whether it be yourself or something external to you, that you are mourning, you're realizing that, okay, like I had to let that go. That darkness allowed me to see how much I really do bring to the table, how strong I am, how capable I am. That's the solar plexus. The solar plexus rules the self-worth, right? So then you have the Queen of Wands, Ace of, this feels, I heard mother very quickly. I feel like this is somebody, this isn't you. This is somebody watching that's like, damn right, there she is. Like that's where she's been, right? That's what she needs to be doing. There's a lot of feminine energy. So just because I say she does not mean it has to be a female. It could be a male as well. So just take it as it resonates for you. But with the Queen of Wands here, this feels like someone who's almost like they're supporting. They've been watching you through the whole journey. They know that like you've been going through it. So this could be a friend that you've confided in, a family member, a sister, a sibling, right? It doesn't matter. But they're like, okay, yeah, new chapters here. Okay, very nice. Let's look at the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. I heard spiritual mentor. They're showing me the Hierophant in my mind's eye, which is also the card that's indicative of religion, and the Guru, the spiritual mentor, the teacher. 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, it's time to release old friendships, old connections. Yeah, yucky. This makes a lot of sense as to why a teacher or mentor would come up when we are moving through the release of certain relationships or soul tribe, friends and family, or acquaintances, business partners, etc. Anything that is not crossing that line of like intimate dynamics. When we get to that place, it's realizing that we become what we surround ourselves with. And so you're no longer surrounding yourself with this 3 of Cups energy because it's at a lower frequency now. Doesn't mean it's wrong, just means you're at a different space, and that's okay. But you're going through a very deep mourning process. So this could be part of the relationships that you're releasing. With the Strength card there, Leo energy, and the Sun, more Leo. Leo is very masculine. This could have been certain dynamics that made you feel as if you had to defend yourself, or you had to prove yourself, or you had to be enough, right? An imbalanced solar plexus, the Sun, solar, okay? You're learning to nurture yourself and to no longer have to be the one to nurture these people's solar plexus or egos, right? You're finding relationships that are more reciprocal. I want to see where you're heading with this energy. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles here for Libra. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're just kind of gonna go silent. You're gonna just, no, it doesn't feel like ghosting, because it doesn't feel like these are genuine connections, if I had to be honest with you. It feels kind of like the kind of connections that are just there. They're like background connections that you've known this person for so long that you don't really have a relationship. You maintain contact because you feel obligated to, right? You're getting out of that and you're just kind of like, you know what? I need to work on me. I want to heal and nurture me and give myself this recognition. And I want to explore why I'm attracting these relationships or why I'm holding on to these relationships. That's why you have the Ten of Swords, right? So you're letting go of any dynamic that doesn't support the foundation you know you're building, the foundation you know you're calling in. Beautiful. I love it, Libra. That's great. It's great, great, great. So let's look at this new dynamic. It's funny that the Queen of Wands was over here because you showed up in the beginning as this King of Wands after the Empress energy. When you get into your Master Manifestor, I'm going to build and show up for myself. Our builder energy is masculine energy, right? And our manifesting energy is the feminine, right? The Empress energy. And so whoever's watching you go through this healing journey, they're cheering you on. They're like, oh my gosh, yeah, they're doing the dang thing. And that's that very sister, very strong soul bond. And so just be mindful that there is someone who's really wanting the best for you here, whether it be a higher power or somebody here in the physical. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I love it. It feels very like parental. Yeah, it's almost like they knew. They're like, I knew you were going to figure it out. It feels very motherly. I'm not going to lie. It's almost like that firecracker of like a mother or a grandmother that's like, hey, I knew you were going to do it. Like, I knew you were going to get there. Three of Wands. It was just a matter of time, right? And with the Ace of Swords, they know that you're finding your truth. Yeah. This relationship, if you've had difficulty with a parent figure or a very maternal energy in your life, that's going to improve now that you're coming back into alignment with your personal power. You're healing. You're doing such deep healing, Libra. This is great. With the Page of Pentacles and Justice there, this is what I mean by that organization, getting structure, because the Page of Pentacles is like the student of building structure and stability, right? Pentacles of building your finances. So it's almost like, okay, how can I create balance within my life, right? With myself and with the external world, right? Libra versus Aries, South Node, North Node. How can I heal parts within me so the external environment reflects that healing, reflects that balance, that peace, that equilibrium, right? Which means that you're learning to meet your inner self. You're learning to meet your wounds and you're accepting them. You're not judging yourself. You're getting to that place of, wait, like, this is good. Because if I see it, I can nurture it. I can love it. And I can heal it. You're not going to tell people what it is you're building. You're not. It's too sacred to you. You might not even really know. It feels like you have a lot of different ideas, honestly. I think you're in a space where you're still discovering your new self, that's why you might not be sure which idea or which project you want to commit to right now. That's okay. Allow yourself to discover who you are. The divine's going to assist you. You have a very strong ancestor or guide or a past life energy around you. I feel such strong tension in the back of my, like the right side where my pineal gland would be. And it's almost as if it feels like a blockage, but it feels external to you. It feels almost like the fear of what are people going to think if I do this or if I do that. I think you're going to get to the place of just, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I love myself and I'm happy with myself and I'm doing the things that light me up and allow me to live the life that I want to and deserve to live. Ten of Swords. Yeah, whatever these limitations are in your mind about this new beginning, that's all they are. They're limitations of the mind. And you control your thoughts, you control your emotions, and you get to be like, hey, I don't want to attach to that thought anymore. I'm choosing to see myself as intuitive, a master manifestor, creative, capable, ambitious, strong, resilient. Four of Wands, Judgment in reverse, Hangman, Knight of Wands. Okay, don't be so impulsive when it comes to committing to a project. Allow yourself to flow. As you start to flow through these cycles of your new self emerging, that's when you're in the Hangman. That's when you're in the surrender, right? Because you're learning just to be. You're learning to accept that this new beginning, these four wands, right? This stability is coming to you in a form maybe you're not choosing, but is meant for you. Judgment in reverse. Because with Judgment in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles, it tells me that you might be impulsively investing in things and feeling like it's not working out or it's not meant for me because it's not happening on my timeline. No, it's happening. But it's just going to look different than what you thought in your mind. It's going to be better and bigger and grander, and that's a great thing, right? It's going to lead you where you need to be. Just getting to a place of surrender with it. Let's look at the Ace of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is about releasing your inner, like, critic. That's really what it is. Your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. And over here you have your subconscious mind, right? The moon, hiding the fact that you're refusing to really allow yourself to be balanced in your masculine and feminine. The Two of Cups to me is the two cups of self, right? The masculine, the feminine, the one that we pour into, the one that we pour out of, right? It's the give and the take, the ebb and the flow of our ability to receive emotional, spiritual, energetic, intuitive support from the universe and the people around us, right? So there's a part of you that is really being asked to tap into this deep knowing, the intuitive self, to keep loving yourself, keep investing in this project, keep believing in yourself, but also release the weight that you put on yourself because your manifestations aren't looking the way that you thought they would. That's okay, because they're going to look the way that your soul needs them to. But it's getting to that place of having your heart open and knowing, if not this, something better. I'm never missing out because there's always something coming my way that is destined for me. Let's look at the Seven of Swords and the overall. Five of Swords, yeah. And the Seven of Cups. It's the realization of how you have the inner critic. The Five of Swords are intellect, communication, perception, all of it, right? And so it's releasing the self-sabotaging behavior of betraying yourself by judging yourself, by being so critical, when you see so clearly that it's really just fear of actually being in alignment with your purpose. What if my purpose is so big that I can't live up to it? It's for you. Of course you can live up to it. It's only yours. No one else is going to have your purpose because it's your purpose. It's not my purpose. It's your purpose. Take up all the damn space you want because it's yours and you can have it. Don't be fearful of failing. You're going to fail if you don't try, but there really is no failing. You're just basically postponing what is meant for you. Why do that? Why do that? Allow yourself to surrender. You don't need to continue to protect yourself from the unknown. It's all about surrender for you, Libra. But let's get some final advice for you, my dear, because you're moving in the right direction. It's just your obstacle is going to be trusting that you are moving in the right direction. You're showing up as the Empress, the King of Wands, High Priestess. These are all very divine, very master manifester energies. Let's see what we got for Libra, please, Spirit. Allow it to flow. Let that shit go, right? And then you have receive. Very, very fitting. This is about shedding the things, the beliefs, the parts of you that are keeping your heart space blocked, your emotional self blocked from receiving that support, that ebb and flow. Okay, my dear? But like, share, subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below in the description box. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, as well as a quantum and shamanic healer, a spiritual and shamanic life coach, as well as a normal life coach with a background in biology and psychology. So I work with people globally on helping them come into alignment with their higher self and their higher purpose, as well as find their divine alignment with their day-to-day life. So if you would like help with any of those things, go ahead, check out my website. All of my services are linked there, and I do service globally. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye.